Well, hello and welcome to Sports Today's Morning News Wrap. I'm Siddharth Gulati and I'm going to bring you all the latest updates that made the headlines on different newspapers and on various digital platforms. So, as always, as it has been our drill, let's just begin with some cricket news. Well, India will look to bounce back versus South Africa in the third T20I of the four-match series. Well, remember, India won the series opener in Durban rather comfortably, but then in the second T20I at Haibeha, India did not really do well with the bat. With South Africa, at one stage they were reeling at 66 for 6 after Varun Chakravarti took a five-wicket haul, and five-wicket haul. He has been brilliant since his comeback. But then Tristan Stubbs, the one who has been retained by Delhi Capitals ahead of the IPL mega auction, he showed his true worth, what he showed, what he's capable of. He held his nerve and made sure that South Africa drew level in the four-match T20I series. Now, the third T20I is going to take place in Centurion. Well, we can expect the Pacers to basically rule the roost and at the very same time make sure that India would probably have a change in their strategy. What this means is that there could possibly be some game time for the likes of a certain Yash Dayal or a Vijay Kumar Vyashar. So there could be a potential debut today. Whether India are going to go for any of the three spinners that they have had in Ravi Bishnoi, Varun Chakravarti or Akshar Patel, well, that remains to be seen, because in case of Akshar Patel, we all know that he gives that extra edge with his batting, and in case of Varun Chakravarti, well, he has proven to be stupendous ever since his comeback. So maybe if India are to add an extra seamer in their playing 11, there's a good chance that Ravi Bishnoi might have to sit out. And in case of South Africa, I think their 11 is pretty much settled. Their openers are the one who really have to do the job. And same is the case for the Indians also, because Abhishek Sharma is yet to fire after that 100, his maiden T20I 100 that he scored against Zimbabwe. He hasn't really been able to face too many balls. And that's where I think he's under pressure. He needs some big runs, and he's obviously competing with Sanju Samson for that top order slot. So that's the thing that's really going to happen. And let's just move on to some more. Hi Pawan Singh, hi. And Beam Bahadur Singh is like no. Let's just see how Sanju Samson performs. Let's just move on to some more cricket news here. Well, Ricky Ponting has hit back at India's head coach Gautam Gambhir, and he has called him a prickly character. That's where. So, as far as the Indian cricket coach is concerned, well, there was a time that first of all, let's just begin with Ricky Ponting's quotes. That last week, Ricky Ponting had said that someone like a Virat Kohli, who has scored just 200s out of the in the past 5 years or so in Test cricket, have all the reasons to worry about, and someone like him might not even make it to any Test 11 across the globe. And that's where Gautam Gambhir had called him and basically said that Ricky Ponting, what does he know about Indian cricket? He should focus on Australian cricket. And now that's where Ricky Ponting has retaliated, and he has said that all his comments on Virat Kohli weren't really of any criticism or so. He was very concerned about the fact that a batter like Virat Kohli hasn't been able to get those truckloads of hundreds in Test cricket, something that is required for someone like him, or something that is very synonymous with him. And he said that Gautam Gambhir is more of a prickly character, someone who gets offended very easily. So he's not surprised that his comments are being taken in a different tone, but he was very concerned. There was no criticism that he had of Virat Kohli, and he just wanted to make sure that he raised his concerns there. Now, at the very same time, Ponting has also said that he has backed Virat Kohli to come good in the Australian conditions, and that has always been the case, with Virat ever since he made his Border Gavaskar debut way back in 2011. Remember, he scored his maiden Test century in Australia itself. Moving to some more cricket news here. Munaf Patel has been named as the bowling coach of IPL franchise Delhi Capitals there. And Munaf Patel is now going to join the likes of Venugopal Rao, who is going to be the director of cricket at Delhi Capitals, and the head coach Hemang Badani. There has been a complete overhaul at Delhi Capitals after Ricky Ponting left the job, and he has now joined Punjab Kings. And Munaf Patel replaces James Hopes, who earlier held the post at Delhi Capitals. And moving to some more cricket news here before we take a look at what the newspapers have to say. Sri Lanka are going to take on New Zealand in first of the three ODIs. Well, the series opener is going to take place at Dambulla. The T20I series was level at 1-1. There were only two T20s here, and this three-match ODI series is going to hold significant importance for the likes of New Zealand for that matter, because they are qualified for the Champions Trophy. Well, Sri Lanka, on the other hand, they failed to qualify for the Champions Trophy after they finished at the bottom of the table in the ICC ODI World Cup 2023. They could not really finish in top 7, and that's why they could not qualify. So for New Zealand, it holds tremendous importance. So let's just see, what the newspapers have to say now. Well, obviously, Pakistan Cricket Board has sought ICC's clarification on India's refusal to travel to Pakistan for the Champions Trophy. They want a handwritten note, or they want to seek more clarity on the matter. Then there is Deepika's brace has handed India a 3-2 win over South Korea in the Women's Asia Hockey Champions Trophy opener. Then Daniel Medvedev is back on track with a win in the ATP Finals. Alex de Minaur with a 6-2 and 6-4 win in straight sets there. Then also, I think there is some news on football also, that Manchester United manager, he wants to have a good start here, and at the very same time he wants to get his team back on track. And Bhavtek has won gold in skeet shooting. He's added a second gold to India's tally at the World University Shooting. So that's about it as far as the morning wrap is concerned. Stay tuned to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis from the sporting world. We're going to bring you all the latest news or the happenings surrounding the Border Gavaskar Trophy, the drama surrounding the Champions Trophy throughout the day. So we're going to meet you